Hello everybody, I am Moldy Worst, and this is Stories, Path of Destinies once again. And it seems that my health is slowly draining. I believe that to be a side effect of carrying around the Sky Ripper core in my bare hands and not with the armature.
One of these platforms stalled.
Probably just stand on it forever, because that's all I could do. If the platform don't move and I got nowhere to go, that's not exactly good. Not good thing to have. There we go. This sword keeps me alive when I use its power. So I'll be able to use that to stay alive if I am running low on Healy juice that I could possibly be finding. Even with this venomous core draining the life from my little fox body as I carry it around, I will still make it. This Sky Ripper core will not be the death of me. Maybe some raven that gets a lucky shot in, but definitely not this core. Ain't gonna be no core that takes me down. That's right, you some bitch. How dare you go getting a lucky shot in on me like that? And you healing them. How dare you? You get up on out of here. Now then. No. Bad person. You get fucked. Everybody gonna die. Everybody, even you and that guy, they all dying. And I am not. I'm gonna make it there. Even with a crippling illness coming from the magic jewel made from the eye of a dead god will not stop me.
Well,
Nothing will stop me.
They really needed to redecorate anyway.
Yes, they did. And the sooner they realize all these crystals are shattered,
Bernardo
the sooner
felt
they will.
worse. All his joints were aching now. He'd been through beatings that felt better than this. So the core had a kind of poison that could harm you without even touching you. That's new.
Yes.
Well, it had power. The rebellion needed something with power. And how was this any worse than a sword wound? Well, a death by sword was sudden and fair.
Yeah.
This was just squalid. A piecemeal death, like old age.
Yeah. And is it just me, or does my health seem to be draining a little bit faster? That ain't good. I really need
Where was a
to
workbench
stay
when
alive.
you needed one?
And now that energy on kill thing seems a little more desirable now. There we go. Every kill gonna give me a little bit of energy. And then ouch. Little bit of energy for every person I murder, and that will give me more time for healing with my other sword. That is my strategy here. I'll make it. I will survive. I will thrive. And hopefully not get shot full of burning fire death. That's a thing I'd like to avoid. Come on now, you stupid ass boat. Get me a bit closer. There we go.
Interrupted story time.
Cause to leave, Raven.
Now we'll never find out how it ended.
Well, there's worse things than not getting closure on a story, Mr. Birdman. And you're gonna find out just what. Ain't that right, you little bird bastards? Now, your turn. There we go. Take out the damn magic men. That's what I wanted. Bird slaughter! Booyah, motherfucker! That gave me some more Healy juice out of this sword. Yeah, look at my health go right back up. Right back up to where I need it. Right back up to healthy levels of health. That is exactly what I need. The healthiness of all of the health.
This chest had teaspoons stolen from every inn in Boreas.
Huh.
Oh, and something more useful.
Something more useful than stolen teaspoons? I doubt that! Now let's get to that scientist observatory. They're gonna tell me exactly what I need to do to make this core stop doing naughty things, and it's on fire. Great. That doesn't help. Where's Bunny Man? Lapino, you better be alive, you son bitch!
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists everywhere. Bernardo found the mad rabbit cowering under a desk.
He's
ravens.
still alive.
They must have known we were coming, said Lapino. How did you... See, I was doing a card trick with my lucky deck, and I kind of bobbled the cards, so I went under the desk to gather them up, and boom! I guess we'll have to take the car straight to the secret base. The secret rebel base. Yes. They had engineers there.
Yep.
Calaveras, the sage in the mountains. Maybe he would know what to do with the naked core.
I say the rebel base.
Ah, yes. The secret base. Not even Lapino knew where it was. They had engineers there. Those toads would surely know what to do with the core's power. And then he'd be free of it.
Yep.
He couldn't take Lapino. The core would work its evil on him too. You stay here. Give me the coordinates. I'll meet you there. Someone needs to bury these scientists. Well, why do I get all the fun jobs? And with that, Bernardo returned to the Farfarer and took off.
So, this path is leading to more information about Lapino, which I'm
The
sure would...
ruins were quiet, but Bernardo could hear a buzzing in his ears. Was it bugs? Or was it the core slowly feeding him poison?
Maybe it's
The
both.
council would know what to do. If the core had this much power, it could surely change the terms of the great battle that was coming. And maybe they would take this burden from him. Maybe.
Hopefully. But anyway, like I was saying, more information about Lapino. Probably going to unlock the last of the 4 truths that I seem to be needing. And I'm starting to get a little suspicious about old friend Lapino. I'm starting to think maybe he's not so much of a
This
friend.
chest was filled with reprints of the entire Sandman series.
Huh?
Reprints? What was the point of collecting those?
I'm
And there was something else.
not sure what the Sandman series is. That's probably like some kind of book series. Somebody's storing a bunch of books in there. Oh look, or that I can't seem to reach because it landed in a very unfortunate spot. Fan-fucking-tastic. Anywho, let's go and deliver this core to the base. And of course, there's guys here that need to be getting out the goddamn way. You go fuck yourself. You go over there, and you fucking exploded on me because that dick stain was just a little bit too close. How dare you be too close to me?
He missed
That's
her.
violating my rights.
Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Bernardo had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
Well, that's just nice. So, is there any healing juice around? Energy, I'll take that. That'll do nicely for keeping me alive a little bit longer. And actually, it does kind of give me more than just a few apples
Bernardo
would.
was terror of the sandcastles when he was 2.
Okay, so he's always had a habit of destroying things. That's good to know. There you go. Fuck you, bird boy. Let's just carve a hole into your guts. There you go.
The Empire's chokehold was closing around the rebellion. The base was still secret for now, but for how long? They would have to make a move soon. The core. They had to find a way to use the core.
And some way to stop it from draining all of my blood through my nose. That would be a very nice thing to have. Have a little less core poison going on in my core hole. And I can't get that treasure chest just yet. There's too much nastiness blocking me from that. Now it's your turn to get your nastiness. There you go. Put a little healing in there.
To this? Bernardo had signed on as an adventurer. Sure, the Emperor had gone mad. Sure, Renato had heard horrors from the ghosts of dead kittens and puppies sacrificed in his blasphemous rituals. But when he jumped in, he'd only been a little bored and slightly broke. And here he was, carrying a bucket of death across a broken landscape. Why not drop it and run? Because he hated to quit in the middle. That was his fatal flaw. He had to know how it all turned out.
Yep. You just can't go giving up, otherwise you'll never get closure on it and you'll be wondering about it for the rest of your life. That's something I've learned through personal experience and a whole bunch of drug use. That is all entirely true, except for the drug use part. I ain't never done no drugs in my life and I don't plan to start. The only drugs I take are prescription drugs, and the kind that help me get to sleep at night when I am unable to sleep, which happens a lot more often than it should. Sometimes I just do not sleep at all. My body just says, no sleep for you.
Downstairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire.
Yet.
So far, so good.
Alright then. Just gotta carve a path through these guys, and hopefully I can... Oh, there it goes.
Guess now I find out what's next, we thought.
Well, shit. And the checkpoint's right here. Works out nicely. Of course, I would have been able to actually fight better had I not been rushing, trying to finish this stage with this thing draining my health. That's just the thing that I hate about putting time limits on things. It forces me to rush, and then I start making mistakes. Stupid mistakes. The kind of stupid mistakes that get people killed. There you go.
Just getting warmed up, he thought.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Now the door opens. And since I've got a lot more health to spare now, I am free to open some chests. Wasn't there a chest over here? No, wait, that was back there. It was a different chest that I was thinking of. Now get out of my way, you stupid-ass door. I want the chest that's over here. And once I get that, then I'll go and see what happens next. There we go. Fuck you and all of your pots. I'll take whatever you have. Energy.
Magical jewel.
Yep.
Bernardo couldn't wait to find a workbench.
Actually, he could, and he did, because he didn't feel like changing his things around at the moment. He's got more pressing matters to attend to, and don't you forget it, narrator! Now let's go show them scientists this magic plague rock that I have. Oh, scientists, do you have any way of curing me of this nastiness that I have?
He dropped the core at the entrance to the council chambers.
Get that thing out of here!
Croaked the speaker.
It's making us sick.
That's the core of the Sky Ripper, said Renato.
That's not useless at all,
said an engineer toad.
It's poisonous. Look at the fox. He's ill. Probably dying.
Yep.
Yeah, not useless at all, said Renato. So what do? Rub it on His Majesty? The engineer chuckled. Bernardo didn't like it when engineers chuckled. Oh, I got it. Listen, I can make a bomb that spread bits of the core all over a circle about 100 paces wide. Little chunks of poison and death. All you have to do is just get it near the Emperor. You'll kill him and his bodyguard and chop off the head of the fleet. Yeah, and if we're lucky, might poison some of the ravens around there as well. What about me? Right, what about you? Well, I'll build in a timer. You can set it and run.
Okay.
No, that's a horrible idea,
Oh.
said Renato.
Oh, we had to do something, yes?
Said the speaker.
This is something.
Renato couldn't argue with that. And so, reluctantly, Renato loaded the rigged core onto the Farfarer and set sail towards the Emperor's ship. The rebels took the fight to the Imperial fleet, but Renato was too sick to enjoy the view. He must have passed out as a firm hand grabbed him and shoved him forward. This was it.
All right, then. Time for a little biological warfare.
The fleet seemed very big, and its ravens very tough. Or maybe he was just slower and weaker than before.
It's probably the
He hated
second
the
one.
idea of poisoning the enemy. It wasn't fair. Face to face with a raven, let the best swordsman survive. But they wouldn't even know what was killing them. Feather by feather, scale by scale. He didn't mind dying a hero. That sometimes went with being a hero.
Yep.
But he didn't feel at all like a hero. Not today.
Yeah, heroes don't usually rely on poison. That's just nasty. Nasty poison.
Cool. Wish I could do that.
You could if you tried, narrator. Now quit bitching and do something about it. And here we go with the bird boys again. Popping up in here like that, like they own the place. But they don't own jack shit! That's right, you stupid bird bastards. I'll slaughter every last one of you. Drive your whole damn species to extinction if I have to. Now, where is my next victim? I only wish to do a little bit of killing.
Much easier than free climbing.
Yes, it was. Now, if you don't mind shutting the hell up so we can get on with it. That's what I like to see. You go away. Don't you go hitting me like that. There we go. Now, why are you still alive? There. Oh, how dare you dodge my throwing of a person at you. There you go. Slaughtering them sons of bitches. And having to heavily rely on the healing power of this sword to stay alive because of the poison that's just draining me. You and your damn poison and other bullshit. You get the fuck out of here, stupid birds. How dare you? How fucking dare you even think about being alive?
He was
You can't do
exhausted.
that.
He was making stupid mistakes.
Yes, he was.
His fur was coming off in bunches. Up ahead, he could see the Emperor's ship, long and sleek, a floating palace. The bomb would only poison a circle 100 paces wide. He would get as close as he could, set it, and run.
Yep.
Oh, this was a lousy way to win a rebellion, he thought. He didn't want a medal for this. He just wanted to be forgotten.
Yeah, I'd want to be forgotten too if I had to poison people in order to win. If I'm gonna kill somebody, I'm gonna fight them on equal ground, sword in hand, not gonna hide behind any minions like these assholes do. That's the natural way. That's the natural way.
Not really.
Now then, you all get to fucking die, you stupid bird bastards. Stop hitting me in the back. I hate being hit in the back. That's just so damn rude. Now then, not looking good on the health department, but I can make it through. I can survive this. I will make as few stupid mistakes as I can. I will make it through, and not a damn thing you can do to stop me. Not a damn thing. And we're gonna see just how this plays out in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.